Thank you for listening to this Belly Up Sports Podcast Network product. Some said we go belly up, so we made it our name, and we're still here.
Call yourselves Title Town? Are you kidding me?
That's fraud.
It feels like a gray area.
Spoiler alert, Canada. Cup's coming back to the US of A.
There's way too much negative stigma attached to strippers.
I hate you guys so much.
My dog just shit his ass.
Hey, everybody, what is going on? It is Tuesday night. That means it is time for another edition of Craft Root Sports. I am Mike. With me, as always, is Scott. Scott, how we feeling tonight, man? You look festive. Look at you.
I do have my ugly Christmas sweater on.
It's chroma. The Christmas trees are chroma keying out too, so you're see-through.
Yeah, well, so I was gonna say, so is the fucking the stocking here. Apparently, the green. I didn't plan this fucking well, but hey, NFC West champs once again. Feels good to be back on talk, baby.
Oh yeah, good weekend for you. You and Brock Purdy, you guys are just doing the damn thing, man. And Matt Barr, shout out to Matt Barr too, LFG boys. Congrats, man. It's got to feel nice to have a playoff spot locked up already.
It does. Feels damn good. Feels real good.
It also has to feel really good to play in just a shitty ass division to be able to lock up that playoff spot already.
It does. Feels good.
Okay.
Feels
okay.
good.
Mookie's here. Mookie, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great. Messi getting it done. The GOAT can now walk off the field with his head held high. What a sports weekend. And I mean, honestly, I'm so excited to talk about everything that happened, but really the way that it all really felt right or wrong for one of the favorite sports celebrities. But, you know, that's what they call a teaser. You have to stay tuned and come back around again. We'll dig into it.
Yes, and I hope your internet comes back around because
people are really going to love hearing us talk choppy soccer.
Cool. This lag situation's real good.
So it was Caesar last week. It's you this week. Good to know. Speaking of Caesar, he did not have a very good sports weekend this weekend. If you have been following on the Twitter account, our boy Caesar it was a rough weekend for my man. Caesar, how you feeling, dude?
Is this going well?
Yes, it's going way better than Mookie.
Yes.
Let's get some cow noises to make sure everything's okay.
No.
So you're too sad? You took too many L's?
I'm not sad. I'm fucking pissed. So I was coming to my backyard so I could get this shit set up, right? And there's like 5 minutes left. And my dog always runs to the gate. And I'm like, oh, what's up, Spoopy? What's up, Spoopy? Hi, my Spoopy. Fucking Smokey. Motherfucker runs out of the gate. So there I go fucking chasing after him. Bro, I don't wear tennis shoes. I'm wearing fucking Birkenstocks, bro. Like, it's fucking 50 degrees in Texas. It's time to wear fucking Birkenstocks. So I'm fucking there like, bro, this is fucking terrible. So then I get back and I turn on the fucking router back. The fucking router back here. And you see this little green light?
Yeah.
Well, that bitch was red. It was red. My asshole was like this. I was like, first I went for fucking Brazilian this past weekend. I texted my dad that we were gonna lose to the Jaguars. So what a surprise! I'm right again. And then
because the Cowboys play down to their competition and they suck.
That's good for you. We haven't played the 49ers and we'd probably lose to y'all too because apparently y'all suck.
Yeah, we'd beat the fuck out of you with Brock Purdy, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, sure, bro. We only lose to white quarterbacks with long hair.
Who chose violence on this
My dog did. My dog did. He is not dog. He's just a dog. He's just a dog for today.
Caesar,
and I have worked like fucking 24 hours, 30 hours this past week. Bro, it's fucking Tuesday. I still got tomorrow.
You know, it's funny though, because in the group chat earlier, you said you worked 40 hours.
I'll hit the 40 tomorrow.
Getting revised down.
Because I looked at it.
It was a brutal weekend for Caesar, who tweeted out from the show account, just dropped a nuclear reactor sized bet on France and the Ninja Turtle himself. If they lose tomorrow, I will disappear. He did not disappear because he followed that tweet up with, "You've got to be fucking kidding me." And then a picture of him passed out with a deer humping him or something. And he said, "I cannot believe this is my life. 111 in my last 12 picks."
Hey, you know what the one was? It was the fucking Ninja Turtle. It was the Ninja Turtle.
Getting the golden boot. That was the bet.
But he should have won the golden ball, if we're being honest. He had the best tournament of any player, and it wasn't even fucking close. Messi just won.
Yeah, but he lost.
He lost. Like, bro, it was Pappas. It was the Ninja Turtles. Fucking bullshit, bro.
Yeah, he choked.
And then to make it even worse,
He was.
like, this is what I get for talking shit. Because both of my fucking fantasy teams first round exits. I thought, I don't know what the fuck compelled me to forget that the Browns played the fucking Ravens. They're like, I knew I have Mark Andrews. So I was like, oh, fuck yeah. Like, I'm playing him. He's on Saturday. We're good. I also have DPJ. DPJ went out for like fucking 11 points. I lost by 5.
Wait, did Caesar just say he likes DP?
He also described going off as 11 points. Like,
yeah,
what?
bro. I started Marquise Brown over him because I was like, oh, they both play on Sunday. Marquise Brown's questionable. I'll just switch it when it happens. And I look on Saturday, I was like, why the fuck are the Browns playing the Ravens? This fucking plane, bro. Give me like 2 seconds.
Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. Calm it down. It's a long show, man. By the way, I love
that sums it up well here.
Caesar was more worried about being late for the show than any of us who have been doing this show for like 7 years.
I was just gonna say that.
Oh yeah, because we're all sitting here just bullshitting and chatting.
Concerned about being late. I mean, my shit cut out on me 2 weeks ago when I lost the power. I'm like, fuck it, I'll get back on when I get back on. Caesar's freaking out.
I am a man of honor. I am a man of my word.
I guess we're not men of honor.
I'm the commissioner of the Glizzy Destroyers Fantasy Football League. I must carry myself in the highest regards on and off the field.
The Glizzard Destroyers? What's
the Glizzy Destroyers?
The Glizzy Destroyers.
Is that what
it's
called?
Glizzy Destroyer?
Are you still having the pregame chatter? I think this is the pregame chatter. I don't think we've started the show, but we got a good one because the NFL this weekend was bananas.
The Cowboys fucking lost.
The Chiefs. We've got a Chiefs superfan story that it underscores everything I've thought about superfans that go to games and dress up and are always attention whores. Like I confirmed everything I've ever thought about those people. We are going to talk a little bit more World Cup because I've got some overreactions to that. And then throughout the show, Mookie is going to be dropping names for Scott and I to pronounce. Last week, we had some issues with the former Navy coach, and it sparked the idea for a game where Scott has to pronounce Samoan names and I have to pronounce hockey players.
Caesar, I got you too. I got a category. You're actually going to help Scott out with the Samoan name.
What the fuck are you doing on the table?
I don't know. Also, I forgot to ask you this, Caesar. Is your dog's name Smokey?
Do we have Haley ready on standby for all the liability we're about to get hit with? Like, is Haley ready to go?
There is none. Like, look, just like little Dirk says,
we're about to get real fucked. So, like, when this gets extra racist, right? Like, that's what's gonna happen.
No, man, Scott, we're good. We're covered.
All right. I just want to make sure that we're all clear on how this is going to go.
There's a reason why I have you saying the Samoan names and me saying the hockey names, and it's for those optics in particular.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's go ahead and get rolling then. Let's do this right now, Mike.
This is all a joke. This is all fake.
We haven't even introed the beer.
Yeah, we got to intro the beer.
It doesn't sound like that's my fault. That sounds like whoever's driving should be in charge.
I'm trying, but you keep fucking talking. Listen, this week's beer, let me cue up the music here for me, Joe. I would appreciate it. This week's beer, we all, again, are drinking the same beer, except for Caesar, because I wasn't able to find any to ship to Texas.
We're good.
But I found the hard Mountain Dews, so we are going to go through the 12-pack and see how this stands out for us. So this week we started off with the OG, the one that's going to chroma key out the whole time, the original flavor Mountain Dew, 5% alcohol on this hard Mountain Dew. Scott, I'm going to throw it to you first. Would you bang the hard Mountain Dew OG flavor?
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Short and sweet. Mookie, how you feeling about this Mountain Dew? Great talk, Mookie. Caesar, what are you drinking tonight? Jesus.
I'm drinking, what's this shit called? Cat piss?
What the fuck do you want from me? God damn it.
Did ask me.
I heard
Jesus
Scott, what do you
Christ.
think about this beer?
Do I go?
Yeah, go
I
ahead,
don't know.
Caesar.
Okay.
You got,
So I'm drinking Cat Shot from Sea Wolf Brewery. It was supposed to be a USA
Shot?
beer. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is. Bro's on clearance. I haven't even fucking
It's on
opened it.
clearance. Beer on clearance. That ought to be good.
that's a double IPA that's been sitting there for 8 years.
Liberty deserves a great beer. This shit just sounds racist. Now looking at it.
Oh, so you are
An
drinking the same beer
aircraft
as
carrier's flight deck is 4.5 acres. That's not about the beer. Well, anyways, USA, even though we lost like a fucking month ago.
Yep.
What do you think? Would you bang that beer, Caesar? I don't even know what type it is. I don't know the ABV. The face.
Uh-oh.
Pretty good.
It's an American craft lager. It's
Oh,
got a
okay.
Oh, my cans. I forgot to show off the cans.
That is
It's a
pretty
pretty
slick.
cool can.
Pretty
But yeah.
slick in there.
Yeah, fuck it.
Mookie, I'll go back to you. How you feeling about this Mountain Dew now that your internet caught up?
Oh my god, it's brilliant. This is amazing. All I can think about is like what would happen if my 14-year-old self had access to this plus a PlayStation 2 and a weekend alone. Oh my god. Crusty socks everywhere. That's all I'll say.
Whoa.
Fantastic. Let's see. Matt is drinking a 3-quart Gumball Head American Wheat Pale Ale, 5.6% ABV.
Favorite on the
Definitely
show.
taking it to bed. And then Tank, he was commenting on Caesar's beer. He said that double IPA is going to turn into a barley wine. I wish the camera would pick up like the beer itself, or I guess it's not even a beer. Chroma key's out because of the green screen, but it seriously looks like it's just straight neon green Mountain Dew, and it tastes just like it. It's dangerous, super dangerous because it's 5%, which isn't crazy, but you could just pound these. I would definitely pound these for sure. Let's see. Biscuit said he's at work drinking soda and selling these sticks for Avatar 3D. We'll listen when I can. Thank you, Biscuit. Appreciate you, man. Jarrett said he's drinking Rocket to Ruin, 9.6 ABV. Would smash and smash again. Solid double IPA from Two Roads Brewing. All right, let us know.
Did you hit that bars check-in?
Yes, I did. Your
my
internet probably
bad.
crapped out on you, but yes, I hit the.
Well, go figure. That's our life tonight apparently. Fucking A.
Goddamn.
It's going to be a fun one. Mookie, give us the first name, put it in the banner, and let us know. First of all, is this going to be a Samoan or is this going to be a hockey player?
We
So
should
this
guess.
two Samoans and a hockey player.
We should,
Because I want Caesar, you get the first Samoan, and then Scott will get the second. All right.
Marcus
So Caesar,
Mariota.
this is your Samoan name. We need you. No, dude, you got to read it on screen.
Oh, bet.
I'm not like
Your
it's not
screen
like
has to catch up
Q&A
with the
where I'm,
rest
like,
of
trying to
ours, for
lead you
fuck's
to it.
sake. God damn it.
So pronounce that Samoan name, Caesar.
AJ Gray.
I love that Mookie's doing this because he's not
Wow,
going to know how to
okay,
really
okay.
pronounce.
I was right?
See, this
He's also on a
funny part of the
2
joke
minute
is like he's
delay.
way
This is
overthinking it.
goddamn
It's
awful.
Aggie Gray.
Okay, Mookie, go on. Next one.
Edgy? He said edgy for God's
said
sake. What's
edgy.
wrong?
I'm not
do
going
I-
to pronounce that fucking name. I'm not going to. You think I'm dumb?
He said Aggie. It's Aggie, right? It's
I said edgy.
dude.
I'm not
But
gonna say
that's
that
why
name.
that's why I started you off with that one because I'm like, oh, Aggie, like those Aggies he hates. Like that's a word that he'll
Bro,
see.
my
Like, oh, yeah,
forehead's
Aggie Gray.
fucking
Like,
massive. I wasn't born yesterday.
All right, Mookie, what's
What?
the next name?
I don't
So
understand.
Scott,
either.
this is
Just
a
go.
Samoan
Just
for
go.
you. You ready?
Yeah, sure. Simos Satiri. Simo Satiris.
Yeah, yeah, you know that's close enough based on how I
Simo
understand
Satiri.
the phonetic
Like she
guide.
walks in and she says, Simo. God, that's why we're going to jail. This is
Yep.
the end of the show.
Yep.
All
And that's
right,
the best part too, is like they have the pronunciations, the phonetic ones in here, and it's like, you think I can understand that shit? Like, I'll never know. All right, Mike, here's your first hockey player.
All right. That one's easy.
Oh, wait,
That
shit, my bad. Sorry, that's a bad copy paste. That's not the one I meant. Let me give you the real one. Hold
Son
on.
of a B.
The real one.
That was. That name is Riju Rushkilisninen.
Yeah, I'll give you half credit because according to the pronunciation guide, which I'll now put up there, I mean, looks like you basically had it right. Like I feel as like I was all there.
I think he kind of nailed it.
I did nail that one. That's a
he fell face first into that bitch.
Counting that one.
So far, for those of you keeping score at home, that is 0 points for Caesar, 1 point for Mike, and 1 point for Scotty K.
Scott got Simo's titties.
Simo's
titties. I mean, he showed his nipple. Of course, he's getting credit.
He did show a nipple. That's I see how this game works. Let's talk a little football. Boys,
you see how this works. You know the rule in general to life is if you show titty, you win. Go ahead.
Yeah. Also, you know how I feel about co-eds, so
that's why our Miss Croatia video has like
right. We've unlocked the secret that we knew all along.
It's just I hit on the perfect. It was the keyword of Miss Croatia, cutter, and then a thumbnail of her just existing, and then boom, views through the roof. It's a
cutter. Barely even know her.
Yes.
Oh, come on, man.
This man.
Give Caesar one for co-signing, too.
This man.
Yeah, the twin bad jokes down there. God, guys, what the hell happened this weekend? What a crazy football weekend. We start off Saturday with the Colts blowing a 33-0 lead to Kirk Cousins and the Vikings.
No, we don't. We start off Thursday with Brock Purdy, motherfucker. Let's start at the beginning of the week like we should, God damn it. How dare you skip over the NFC West champs like that, you son of a bitch.
Damn,
he went into Seattle. He went into Seattle and did something that very few San Francisco quarterbacks have done over the past 15 years.
Future did it.
Fuck off. Well, I said San Francisco quarterbacks, God damn it. I specified.
That's a good joke. Caesar redeemed himself. Yeah, okay, good for you, man. You guys.
Okay, well, I just wanted to get it in there. You just blow past it. So the Colts being fucking pathetic. Like Matt Ryan doesn't do this all the goddamn time. Like this is what he does. This is now on his tombstone.
Typical Marty Ice and the Colts.
Yeah, I had a horrible autocorrect in a group chat where I was like, of course Marty Ice would do this. And then I thought, I was like, you know what? It's staying. I don't even care. Matt Ryan doesn't even deserve to have his name corrected.
He doesn't deserve
I feel like Marty does.
Is Marty Ice.
It fits him so much better, honestly. He looks like a Marty.
That's actually probably the name that he's used at hotels and fucking dinner reservations for years to stay off the grid. It's like Marty Ice Party of Two.
Shit, what was it? Who was it that had the was it Michael Vick that had the fake name he would use?
Yeah, around Mexico, goddammit. Come on.
I was like Arizona, Texas. I was like, it's some kind of state or something.
Some type of country.
Yeah, it was like some kind of one of those like geographical territory kind of things, you know, those boundaries we talk about, name and shit. Also, Matt Stanton checking in, doing a 3:15 plank. What the fuck, dude? Don't you know it's the holidays? You should be eating for 3:15.
Good for you, Matt. Good for you, man. Matt's plank challenge in the Facebook group has been rough, man. That is a brutal challenge. It seems easy enough. Do 3 minutes and 15 seconds of planks a day, every day for the entire month of December. You end up with 100 minutes of planks. And I'm trying to get it all in one plank, and it is brutal, man. It's not easy.
I don't know what you're talking about. The challenge is really easy. I've succeeded swimmingly at it so far.
Oh, okay. Good for you.
Yeah, you just don't do it, man.
Table.
Yes, Smokey, you piece of shit. Oh, that reminds me, Caesar. I don't know how I didn't make this connection yet. I got a puppy on Black Friday, and we ended up naming him Smokey.
That's badass. Is he
Yeah.
black?
He's a blue healer, so kinda.
Yeah, I have a schnoodle.
Why didn't you name him Scott?
Well, because he
That's
smelled like
racist.
smoked meats, and he was from Tennessee.
Kind of black.
What?
Moving on.
But also, well, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't get it.
The
He doesn't
Colts
get that.
covered though. Like, were you really expecting me to not? Wait, did you really expect me to not bet on Jeff Saturday on a Saturday?
That is absolutely amazing that the Colts
Race card.
Mookie, stop pressing
Oh,
buttons.
dude,
No,
that was not me. I'm on
God
the.
damn it,
com-
and that was for you, Mike. You son of a bitch. It took me a second to get there, but go to hell.
You didn't know what was going
you
on.
were fucking getting one, you asshole.
See, I wasn't gonna give it to him, Scott. I was like, no.
Oh,
That's why I was like,
he
no,
was
he
getting
deserved
that
this.
shit. Fuck him. It took
In
me a second to get there.
In fairness, I tried to hit it, but I think me and Mookie both hit it at the same time, so it just canceled out. And that's when Mookie was like, "No, never mind. He doesn't get it. He's not getting one." But I tried to give myself one. I set myself up for a race car.
I mean, that's fair, but yeah.
Kind of black, huh?
And then I love
motherfucker?
Caesar bringing us back to the point of like, but dude, the Colts covered. They're clearly
They
a great
covered
team.
33
did.
points. Caesar, okay, so you bet the Colts in that game. How?
Yeah.
Take me through your emotions as you are up big at halftime, and then you slowly see the lead chipping away, and you're just praying for them to hang on.
Guess what I was doing? I was at fucking work, so I didn't know.
I was gonna say pounding beers.
No. So I see the fantasy chat going crazy. What the fuck? The Colts are up on the Vikings. The Vikings are frauds. And I was like, yeah, like fuck the Vikings. Like whatever. Like I love Jettas, but fuck the Vikings. Anyways, I don't know why 350Zs add these exhaust pipes to the end of their cars. Bro, you get it, bro. Your dick's fucking tiny. Fuck off. Anyways,
Your dick is 3.5 inches.
yeah.
If
And
it makes
so-
you feel better, it's not that loud, Caesar. It doesn't come through the mic. that
Okay,
way.
thank you.
So you're good.
I'm just
thought you were
I'm just
saying-
on
So you're
tilt
saying
today.
Jettas are cool about like something going on with the Vikings?
No, Jettas. Justin Jefferson, Jay Jettas.
Oh, dude, that
Didn't-
dude. Oh my God, the fantasy.
Is that what the kids call him? Jay
That's
Jettas?
that's his Instagram username, Jay Jettas.
Oh, of course it is. That's why I don't know it either. The kids. God damn it. The Instagram.
So
the kids in the
it's-
rock apparently?
God, I believe it's called the Gram. It's not the.
Yeah, see? I didn't
No, it's,
yeah,
it's just IG.
it's the Instagram.
It's not even the Gram anymore. It's
It's
just,
just IG.
God damn it.
Just
All
IG.
right, well,
Oh, wait. No, wait. If I'm real old, I need to add an S to the end of it. The Instagrams.
Get on the Instagrams.
So then at the end of the fucking game,
for your food and put it on the Instagrams, huh? All right, good for you. All right, kids. See you later.
at the end of the fucking game, everyone's like, "What the fuck? What the fuck? The Vikings won!" And I was like, no shit, the Vikings fucking won. They're playing the Colts. By how much is the fucking question? And then they're like, "Oh, by 3." And I was like, "Oh, fuck yeah." Next thing you know, I get out of work and I find out that like all the bullshit that it entailed in the second half.
Dude,
It was crazy.
it was an absolutely bananas game. One of my favorite ones of the weekend, but it wasn't. I don't even think it was the craziest because then you had that Patriots Raiders
Oh
game
my God.
ending
Oh
in the
my
most
God.
ridiculous play I have ever seen in NFL history. In all my years watching football, I have never seen a dumber play.
How far up their ass do you think Bill Belichick stuck his foot after that play?
I don't
like-
think at all. I think he was just like, I think at this point, Bill was just like, fuck it. I don't even care. Yep. We suck. We're terrible. Give me a good draft pick for next year. We're on to
Aren't
Cincinnati.
they in the playoff hunt?
So what are
They
you?
were up until that point.
Oh, the fuck out of here.
So what you're saying though is, Mike, that maybe Bill was excited that they fucked up and lost.
I guess
Although
so.
no, they're in too much of a good standing for them to really be playing for draft position at this point. But I guess Matt Barr in the chat is saying Bill Belichick doesn't care. This is an excuse to retire. That could
He's
be
not
it
gonna
too.
retire.
I don't think he's gonna retire for at least 5 years.
Did you see Tanks? Tank said
Shit, my bad.
Tank said he's got Cousins on his fantasy team.
Yeah, bro.
Pistons was at minus 0.38 points at half, and he finished with 37.4 points. That is unreal.
That's because Jay Jetta finished with 39 fantasy points. Jay Jettas, whatever. It's you know what? I don't follow the Instagrams. I just barely learned how to TikTok. I found what I liked on it, and now I'm never going to switch. So
I wonder what that is.
Co-eds. Yeah, Mookie's co-eds.
Oh, no, actually, Mom Talk, though.
Scott, was there a dumber play in NFL history than what we saw at the end of that Raiders-Patriots game?
No. Of course, it was the two teams that also kicked off dumb play historical context with the goddamn Tucker Rule game. These two always get together and some real fucking dumbass bullshit has to happen, apparently. So, par for the course with these two asshole franchises.
Can I talk about something crazy?
Absolutely, please.
So, Aaron fucking Jones, right? 1 yard away.
This better not be about your goddamn fantasy team.
You know it is.
So I was down.
Move this man.
I laughed because he didn't run.
I was just getting it out of the way because that's where we're going to end up at the end of the Aaron Jones.
It's okay.
All right, don't worry, Caesar. I'll bail you out. Caesar, pronounce this Samoan name.
Oscar Knightley.
Boom. Nailed it, dog.
Knightley?
Well done.
Wait, it's Knightley? There's no N in there.
No, he said it right.
No, he said Knightley.
I said Kitely.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. You said
You did not,
Nightly.
you lying son of a bitch.
I don't lie, bro.
You are fucking lying.
Let the tape back. You said Knightley.
The man with the dog is a liar. Look,
I can get behind that logic because that's going to get me out of a lot of shit moving forward. So before we can take that back, Scott, name this Samoan.
Malitoa Lawi Peppa. Malitoa Lawi Peppa.
That's pretty good. I feel like that's
Low Pepe. Low Pepe.
Yeah. All right,
I'm sticking with the original Lawi Peppa. Like Dr. Pepper. Lawi Peppa.
bro, I had a Dr. Pepper recently. I forgot how good they tasted. Yeah, I'm being serious.
They are damn good. When are we gonna get an alcoholic Dr. Pepper?
Oh,
That's
shit.
I would fucking.
You're unnoticed, Dr. Pepper Keurig.
Dude, I'd be like fucking Forrest Gump. Like I drank all the Dr. Peppers, just drunk as fuck. I gotta pay.
All right, Mike, name this hockey player.
Oh, that's Sergei Krivovskov. Krivo Krazov.
Adriana Chechnik.
Krivoskarov.
Krivo Krazov.
Chworsky Kriskels.
Here comes Krivo Krazov.
You know what? I'm sorry. I don't think I give credit for that because the Sergey was such a layup. I would have expected a better response in the second name. So, as we move forward, Caesar.
How do you say that one? How do you say that one for real?
Hold on.
I don't know.
Sergey Krivokrasov. Krasov.
I disagree.
Well, dude, look, I've got my source material right here. Hold on, I'll put it back up here, and you can be the judge. It's just the last name.
Saying, by the way, the Beatles checked into hotels as Paul Ramon, so that's why the Ramones named themselves that. My favorite band was named because of my least favorite band.
Oh, good. No, First of all, not Matt, but actually Matt too. Go sit in the corner. Go sit in the corner with that bullshit fucking take over here. First of all, oh god damn, I'm shook, man.
What's happening?
Is it the Beatles? Is that why you're shook? Because he doesn't like the Beatles?
First of all, how can you be that down on the Beatles? Second of all, everyone fucking knows that's why the Ramones are named that. Third of all, who has the Ramones as their favorite band? Because if you're gonna pick a band from that era, there's so many better
kind of
options.
black ass didn't know any of those fucking facts. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Super white ass didn't know that's why the Ramones were named that. That was news to me.
I didn't know that either.
As I read that, the more you know star flew across my head, and I was like, "Well, look at this interesting tidbit that I could share with the show."
I forgot the white ass motherfucker I wanted to do for this week. It was like a really good one too.
Yeah, I remember you putting it in the chat, but I was high
Yeah.
as fuck when you sent that. I was like, I don't know what he's talking about.
I mean,
I'm like, why is he talking about white motherfucker on Saturday
I
night?
was not sober either. So,
Biscuit said I've missed Mike butchering names so much.
well, stay tuned, Biscuit, because we got some other good ones coming up here.
Matt saying Mookie being high and mighty about fans is worse than Caesar talking about his fantasy team.
Listen,
No,
Matt
Caesar,
Barr.
that is not the green light to start back up.
I had to change my fantasy football name because my fantasy football name was MBDTF. Kanye stands that stands for My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. After the events that have transpired in the past couple months, that name is being changed.
Not allowed. You're right. That's a good
There
move.
was a ton. I did read a couple articles about a ton of bad beats in fantasy football this weekend.
A bunch of them.
Because of that Patriots Raiders game. Like one dude was up by 10 and he had Jacoby Myers. So on that play, Jacoby Myers obviously lost like 4 or 5 points. And then on top of that, the guy he was playing had the Raiders defense, which then completely swung the game and he lost. There were so many people that because of that play and Myers losing the points, they ended up losing the game. This is exactly why I hate fantasy football, because I can't imagine sitting there watching that play going, what are you doing? Why are you throwing that back? And then looking at my phone and realizing I lost the game because of it. I would lose my mind. Go ahead, Caesar.
Is this what addiction feels like?
Yes. Yes.
I'm done. That's just my question.
No. Addiction is way more fun than this. Don't put that on addiction here. Okay. This is just part of the process, part of the journey. These things happen, but in the long run, it'll all even out, man.
You sound like I do when this past weekend when I went fucking 1 for 15 on my bets. I'm aware gambling's an issue, but it shouldn't be an issue for me.
Well, no, Caesar, that's the thing. It's not gambling that's an issue. It's the losing that's your issue.
Yeah.
Tank's saying it's official. Caesar has parted ways with Ye. This is on par with Adidas severing ties.
If I'm being honest, it's probably worse. I'm being honest, it's worse. I had a fucking poster of this guy in my apartment, like a massive, with his hands going like this, and Kid Cudi like, fuck yeah. Bro, he made graduation.
Well, wait, where do you stand on Kid Cudi?
I love Kid Cudi. That's my
All right,
guy.
cool, good. At least we got that going for us. And also,
Biscuit saying the dumbest play in NFL history was throwing the ball instead of running it for the Seahawks. Is that dumber than what the Patriots did to end this Patriots Raiders game?
No. Yes, because it was the Seahawks.
I think too, in the moment that at the end of the Super Bowl, the stakes are very high. So that's a pretty dumb play. But man, God, it was.
But you can justify that play.
The other
whereas
problem
with
was that it gave the Patriots another title. It was like, God damn it! Like, ha, Seattle. Oh fuck.
It's true.
I still think
That is the
Leon
other side of that coin.
running into the end zone against the Dolphins that one game way the fuck back then when I wasn't born. That was pretty dumb too, but not this dumb.
Hold on. Did you just say the Leon Lett game?
The Dolphins? What?
Yeah, I'm thinking like.
Did you say back before you were born?
Yeah. Didn't he run into the end zone and like he slipped and he
First
touched
of
the
all,
ball?
it was against the Bills, wasn't it? Like
I wasn't born. How do I?
Were we alive then?
Yes, it was like 93. Like what?
Why do y'all say like that was last year? That shit was like 30 years ago.
Fuck off, bitch. Like, what the fuck? Why did you wake up this morning and choose violence?
Speaking of fuck off, bitch.
And he's right. It
Hi,
was
Tyson.
Dolphins.
It was the Dolphins, right?
Yeah, Leon Lett is famous for like several terrible plays.
Well,
I was thinking more of all the cocaine. At the time he spent in jail. I was thinking about
to jail.
Yes, he was in prison for all the cocaine trafficking.
That makes sense why against the Dolphins in the snow, Leon Lett slid face first into the snow because he thought it was just a bunch of cocaine and was just like, hell yeah, let's do it.
Pick that shit up and sell it.
Yo, get that shit. I mean, the thing is, at the end of the day, though, the joke's still on Buffalo because they still don't have a Super Bowl and Leon Lett does.
That's a fair point. That's a very good point. Oh, God damn it. Oh, there it is. I see why. Tyson said, fuck you guys. Sorry. I'm late.
fuck
Look
you,
at Tyson's
Tyson.
new picture. Looking fantastic. And yes, Matt, it wasn't the Super Bowl. The regular season game was the Dolphins for that Leon Lett.
Thank
Well,
you,
so hold
Matthew,
on.
if that's your full
I'm
name.
thinking of the Don Beebe thing.
We are
Yeah,
the
you're
Don
thinking
Beebe.
of the fumble. Yes.
I just want to
I'm
know
getting
why
that shit.
Tyson's background in his photo looks like he took that in the locker room at the YMCA in front of all the security glass. Like, is that really the best move for
I
you,
also
Tyson?
kind of want to play the looks like game with Tyson's phone.
I mean, right?
But I don't think we should do that.
Tyson
I
looks
like
like
this
Jared
one
from Subway, who's really excited for swim lessons today.
I like this one
Okay,
more. It looks like a
we're
wholesome
done.
dad.
We're there. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. It was at your mom's house.
Bundle got safety glass in her house.
I'm
Tyson, come
always
on now.
down for a good your mom's house.
Caesar, do kids nowadays still drop your mom jokes?
Yeah, like ironically. but
They're-
it's
they're
still
fucking-
super
no.
funny.
Fuck
It's
that
still
shit.
super funny.
They're goddamn timeless. You fucking kids don't appreciate your mom jokes because you're not telling them right, you motherfuckers.
No, dude, you're forgetting. We had a whole app. Like, we had a whole app on the fucking iPod Touch. Like, in 5th grade, we'd sneak our iPod Touches into the fucking cafeteria, and under the table would be like, oh, like, bring them out. So we'd press the fucking app, right? And we just, like, have, like, little your mom joke battles, even though we weren't coming up with them. It was just whoever's iPod Touch came up with the better one.
I mean, there's still a
Wow.
delivery aspect to be considered.
It was basically on the delivery.
That right there is a goddamn problem. We had to come up with them shits on our own on the fly. It was like being at an actual fucking rap battle. Like,
That's
if you
right.
came fucking weak, it wasn't because the goddamn app fucked you. It was because your uncreative ass didn't come with something good. You guys are out here competing with apps. What kind of fucking ridiculous shit is that?
The 21st century is what
You
it is.
know,
Oh my
you know how
god.
many times I would get so deep with your mom joke that I almost cried, and then just stored it in my brain for the next lunch period
Yes!
when I was going up
Yes!
against somebody else. And
Yes!
brought that shit back. Oh god, that
You're in
was
the shower.
But-
Who the
but
fuck
even
is
better-
he? Who the fuck do you think he is talking to me?
Even better, could you imagine the crescendo scene in fucking 8 Mile just be fucking Eminem and fucking Anthony Mackie pulling out their phones and fucking rapping on goddamn apps. It's like, oh, Eminem won the day because the AI generated a better fucking rap against him. Wow, what a cipher day it's been here in fucking Detroit. Real
This
fucking
guy-
gangster.
This guy doesn't want to battle. He's shook because his app is frozen and he sucks.
Hold on, man, it crashed. I gotta reset it. I gotta reset my phone. Hold on a second. All right, it's back. All right, I gotta open up the app.
It's
Okay.
bad, just the way I fucked your mom in the back. Sass.
And then they'd be like, oh, yeah. And then they'd be like, so this man.
Sorry, Scott. I had to get him with
That's
the
why I
No,
have my own
that's-
sound effects in the back. The sass.
That's
No,
fine
that's-
because I was sitting there thinking they'd be like, sorry, that is an ineligible entry because you did it by mouth and not through app. You've been disqualified. Like, even if it wasn't corny as shit, just the fact that you delivered it yourself would make you ineligible to win. Fucking lame, man.
That's actually not a bar. That's actually not a bar. That's only a
Bars.
line.
weak son. And Biscuit, did this motherfucker really tell me your mom? No wonder why this generation is canceled. People can't even make up a mom joke.
Considering
Dude, the
we
comment section's been fire here. You keep going
were,
back.
we were
It's-
9. Like,
I mean, my favorite.
sorry, we were technologically advanced. Go back to playing
Technologically
fucking
advanced,
hopscotch
I
with
mean,
chalk.
I think Matt Barr
Go
puts
throw
it the
rocks
best
on
though.
the floor.
Just because you got the app don't mean you have to use it. Matt Barr saying, "Who the fuck had apps in 5th grade?" Fuck you,
Everyone in 2010.
I didn't have a phone until my freshman year of
Because
college.
they didn't come out till your freshman year.
kid. Also, Caesar, be careful because Tyson's throwing down the gauntlet. He says Caesar doesn't appreciate your mom jokes as much as I appreciate his mom. So, like,
I don't blame you. She looks 24. The profile picture looks 65, brother.
well, and then later Tyson goes, "Your mom came weak. I got so deep with your mom joke." And then back all the way to Tank making a really good point about Leon Lett. Imagine your legacy being, quote, "That dude had a lot of bad plays and did a lot of blow," end quote. I feel like that's the gold standard, man.
I was gonna say, is that the worst legacy to have?
That's not the worst legacy.
I feel like that's fairly mediocre in the NFL.
Well, because you
didn't kill anybody, you didn't beat anybody up. You did a lot of blow, and you fucked up occasionally.
But
The worst legacy in the NFL.
Welcome to the hall.
Hey, how many other fucking NFL players have you forgotten that you remember Leon Lett for?
remember
So
Leon Lett.
it may be a terrible legacy to have, but it's a legacy nonetheless.
As long as you got some legacy.
And his
Right.
and
I
his
mean, there's
note
all sorts of
says,
words. Like Jason Sehorn, the last white cornerback. You're like,
Wait,
I remember
J.C.
that
Horn's
motherfucker.
dad?
Another one now? Isn't there another white cornerback in the league?
I don't know. And why did you just kill Jason Sehorn? Like, what the fuck?
Wait.
Jason Sehorn's not dead. No.
Is that J.C. Horn's dad?
What?
What?
Scott said Jason Sehorn.
Oh,
Yeah, the
Oh,
old
wow,
school
what
was
were
a
you
Giants
fucking
quarterback.
Yeah.
yeah.
What
I
the
think
hell
he
are
has
you talking about?
J.C. Horn. He has his dad played in the NFL, I think. What are you saying?
Matt's saying, Caesar, your mom is perfect dating age for us degenerates. Behave yourself or I'll become your stepdad and ground you. This man's a college graduate, Matt. What are you going to do? Take away his car keys, motherfucker?
You're not bulletproof.
Tyson with new profile.
Thank you, Gabe, for the answer. I appreciate it. Joe Horn, thank you.
Oh god.
And Merck pointing out this new dude, the new white corner. I thought he's a safety, and he's finding me for that. I don't think that's a fine because I do think he did play as a corner. I think they brought him in and he played as a corner. So there's another white cornerback since Jason Sehorn.
Also, Tyson, I'm sorry, but this is extra funny because Facebook keeps fucking notifying me you have a new profile picture and it looks like it must be your dog or something.
Wait,
and I
what
just
was
keep
the
doing-
first social media y'all were on? Now that we're like talking about shit from back
Ooh.
then.
Bro, we were around when you had to have a college email address to get on.
Yeah.
Like you had to have an .edu email address to get on Facebook. But to answer your question, the first social media account that we really used was AOL Instant Messenger. That's
What
how
the fuck is that?
fucking old. Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck is that?
I was Dan's got it. I was about to say Yahoo GeoCities too. Dan knows what's up.
GeoCities.
My first one was like
I was
Debo.
never
Thank
on
you, Sarah.
GeoCities.
AIM. Sarah knows
AIM,
all
yeah.
about AIM. We were talking about
1997? When did Bebo
Guys,
come
we
out?
are aging just decades in seasons.
Bebo came out in 2005.
what's ICQ? I don't know what ICQ
Oh, bro,
is. that
ICQ
Merck
is where
said
the
he
cool
has.
kids hung out.
Oh, that's why I didn't have that.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Caesar, would you believe that when I was younger, we used to have to put in a CD and we had certain number of minutes that would get us on the internet? Like you had to put a CD into your computer and that gave you a certain number of minutes to access the internet.
What the fuck would the CD do? Like,
Wait, actually, hold on, Caesar. Are you aware of like
It
cell
was how the
phones?
internet ran. It ran
used to
off
have
the fucking
minutes?
program.
yeah, I knew about the minutes. The minutes was a thing till like 2010, I think. No,
Right,
2008,
so, like,
9.
This was the same thing, but for the
I
internet.
look like a monkey. That's crazy. Anyways,
Race card.
what was the question? What was the question?
I don't know. Did you guys hear about this fucking Chiefs super fan, dude? I guess this guy is like a big time Chiefs fan. He goes to all the games dressed like a wolf for some reason because, of course,
He's
the
racist.
Kansas City Wolves. That makes a whole lot of sense. But people were worried about him because he hadn't been tweeting for a while. The last thing he had tweeted out was a retweet of a Steve Harvey like motivational quote, which is a weird thing to retweet anyways. But people were worried because then he wasn't tweeting during the Chiefs game like he normally did. So then internet sleuths went and found out what had happened to him. And he was arrested for armed robbery of a bank on the way to the Chiefs-Texans game. This dude legit was a bank robber and was like on TV all the time as a Wolf Chiefs fan. Scott, does this prove that every single one of these super fans, namely the guys who dress up for the Ohio State Buckeyes, are complete and utter douchebag psychos?
They were before, but yes, this cements it. Arrest them all now on presumption that they're all robbing banks or doing some other criminal activity, and we just haven't proven it yet. Arrest them all now. Guilty until proven innocent, motherfuckers. If you're a super fan out there, you're under arrest right now.
I'd say it goes one step further. I'd say this is like Minority Report kind of shit. If you're that kind of super fan, you may not have already or be currently committing crimes, but at some point in your future, you will commit multiple felonies. So, like, I think, again, like Scott said, or just arrest them all now and be done with it.
What does that have to do with minorities, though?
No, Minority Report, the Tom Cruise movie.
Oh, I didn't know what that was.
It's not that good. So, like, again, I'm not going to.
I was like, what do we do?
Why are we catching strays, man? It was a wolf mask.
like the video of 50 Cent. What does that fuck me for?
Matt saying, I told my old man that if he ever sees me go to a game dressed like those assholes, he has my permission to write me out of his will. Merck says, fuck those guys, signed a Buckeye. And then Tank rightfully pointing out with the price of stadium beers, I get it. So, yeah, I guess you're right. You do have to.
I mean, I'm not knocking the actual robbery of the bank. I'm just suggesting that they're all psychopaths and they're out there doing illegal activity. Like, whatever brand of illegal activity is neither here nor there. Like, I mean, get yours. Fuck, rob a bank.
Scott's not going to fault you for robbing.
No. I mean, stadium prices. I didn't pay for my fucking kid's birth. You think I want to pay stadium prices for anything? Rob you a bank? Fuck.
How do you do that? Not pay for your kid's birth? Like, no, just for like advice.
It's real good. You go in, you have the kid, they send you a bill, you just never fucking pay it.
Oh, badass.
Yeah, I mean, it's real fucking simple. You lift not a finger.
I believe Scott, the last time he brought up this scheme, his exact words were, what are they going to do? Take the kid?
Yes. Yes. Like, it's like, they're like, you know, like when they repossess a car or some shit, or they come get whatever item they have. They're not going to repossess the kid. They're not going to fucking take they're like, ah, shit, long term, he fucking loses. I guess we'll just collect on the next guy. Fuck it.
I think before Caesar asks his next question, I would also love to. Sarah says, "Join the military," and I'm assuming
did you
that's
serve,
the whole.
Sarah? If you did, thank you.
What?
If she served the military?
He
Because I
just
don't know how
hit
she
Sarah
know.
with the Tiffies.
He did just hit Sarah at the Tiffies, and
I
I froze
didn't
a
know
little
that.
bit. But the thing is, I would love to see Caesar going through basic or joining the army. Like, I think that would be a fantastic.
They would kill me before I even made it to like the second round.
I know, but that's why I feel like you could hang more than any of the three of us. But like at the end of the day, I think you'd just be like, really? Like, this is what we're doing? Are you fucking serious? Like, we might as well have internet and CDs again, guys. And they'd look at you and be like, what are you talking about? It's like, really? You don't know about internet and CDs? Who the fuck are you kids? Like, come on now. Get out there and read a book. This Mountain Dew is hitting me weird too, by the way.
Dan pointing out Raiders fans are the only ones that dress up and actually look sweet. And I would
do they though? What?
Disagree, completely and utterly disagree on all accounts. All you did was rip off Legion of Doom and paint yourself black and silver. It does not look cool. It looks like a ripoff. They look like psychopaths, and they should also be arrested. Go ahead.
Like, if you were body paint to a game and you're not in college,
the
like,
only super fan I was ever scared of was the guy from fucking Ohio State with all the fucking like balls around his neck and shit. He looked very
really
scary.
Fat, like,
yeah, and he paint like he places it. It's scarlet and red or red and gray, whatever.
Yeah, red and silver. It's whatever.
Yeah,
it was.
He always looks very like pedophilic.
Pedophilic. Is that a word?
I don't think so, but
judges.
I mean,
I just said it with confidence.
You did. I believed it. I was like, pedophilic. Is that the descriptor? Okay. Right,
it is. Yes, Gabe pointing out his name is Big Nut.
Get the fuck out of here. I am terrified.
So this sounds like a great chance for us to get back into our Caesar. Pronounce this Samoan name. Ready? Hit me with it.
Fritz Lee.
Yes, correct. That's another point for Caesar.
That's not Samoan. I'm calling.
No, it is. It's actually 100% true. I have source material if you need it.
This is bullshit.
This motherfucker Googled fucking Samoan names.
He's on a Wikipedia.
Yeah,
no,
like,
Scott,
he's like, I have the research to back this up.
I Googled famous
So
Samoan
do all
people,
of us. Hold on one
motherfucker.
second.
So there. Now, Scott, while you contemplate that,
There is every letter of the alphabet in this name.
Okay. All right. Settle down, motherfuckers. Settle down.
You could do this. This isn't that hard.
And for reference, Fritz Lee is a Samoan rugby union player. He currently plays for Claremont Avignon in the top 14. So
Avignon.
suck it.
Look at this fucking name. God damn.
Why are there so many?
So many fucking apostrophes.
There's so many.
There's only 2.
There's only 2. Like that's not a lot for a 3-name, but like
It feels like there's more. Doesn't it feel like with all the dots in the eyes? Like it's
It
fucking
feels
me.
like there's way more than 2 apostrophes. It also feels like there's not enough vowels, even though it's almost all vowels. I don't
oh shit.
understand.
Hold on. Sorry, I didn't get this guy's name right. I didn't actually copy it over. Let me fix this because I clicked into his Wikipedia article so I could provide my sources.
It's
Oh
longer.
my God.
All right, there you go. All right, there you go. That's I fixed it. That's who I need you to pronounce that.
Monster freeze.
Okay, all right. Shut up. So Sasuga Tuilipa Lupus Ali Neooti Ayano Salalili Malahigawai.
Fucking crazy.
I'm never saying that shit again. I couldn't repeat it the same twice if I tried.
That's
Just
the
cursed
walk-off,
all of
man.
us.
You
He
hit
just
it.
cursed us.
He is a Samoan politician and economist who served as the 6th Prime Minister of Samoa from 1998 to 2021. He is the longest-serving Prime Minister and was a leader of the opposition from 2021 to 2022.
And he's like,
She's a singer.
Oh, she's so hot.
God, did Scott say
She's
Dua
so
Lipa?
bad.
I heard Dua Lipa as well in there.
She's so
it's,
bad.
All right.
I said Tua Lipa. It's right there at the beginning, you idiots. You non-reading sons of bitches. It's Tua Lipa.
Guys, buried in there, and I don't think enough people heard it, but Caesar said Scott just cursed us all.
Yeah, hey, by the way, if this is a senator, he goes by Sasuga for sure. Like, there's no way he goes by anything else. Like,
Big
Senator
S.
Sasuga, like,
Mr.
welcome.
S.
Yeah, like, he doesn't go by shit else. There's no white man that's pronouncing that name every time he comes to the stage.
Speaking of white men pronouncing and shit else, Mike, you
fuck.
ready for your hockey player?
Yep, I'm ready. I am ready. Oh, that's Kelly Kapowski's uncle, Zarly.
Zalapitsky.
I was going to say, this one's easy.
Zalapsky. Zarly Zalapsky is what I'm going with on this one.
This fucking white ass fucking dude is named Zarly. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck kind of name is that, Zarly? God
I mean,
damn.
I hate to say it, but I think Mike gets credit for that one. So again, 3 points all around. So Caesar with
All
2,
right.
Mike with 3, Scott with 4.
Ryan pointing out here's a town name in New Zealand. Scott, you want to give that one a shot?
Extra credit.
Tehio Marua Tiramisu.
That's crazy.
Dan said, is he trying to rip my heart out and have it burst into flames? Kalima.
This is the worst segment ever. It's so horrible.
Is it the worst or the best? I don't know, because this is
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. If you get the reference, you get it. If you don't, tough shit.
yes, fantastic.
I don't get the
Biscuit
reference. And
summarizing
it's
it.
still hilarious. Like, what?
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. If I speak, I get in trouble.
Biscuit going.
Oh god.
Clat Vera 2,
Oh,
Nick.
Klaatu.
As close enough.
Klaatu, Barata, yeah. Definitely.
All right. Hey, this is going well though. We got a tight competition here. Only 2 rounds left, boys. So
Oh, 2 rounds left. Okay, cool. Well, let's talk
rounds
a little college football, boys, because there was a very important announcement that was made yesterday. The Duke's Mayo Bowl tweeted out for immediate release that both coaches in the Mayo Bowl have agreed to the Mayo bath if they are victorious.
Whoa.
The greatest tradition in college football history lives on, the Duke's Mayo Bowl bath. So, guys, that gives me a sip, chug, drain, pour for you fellas. All right, you ready?
Ooh.
Sip, chug, drain, pour. The Duke's Mayo bath, the Idaho Potato Bowl French fry bath, or the lame, tried and true Gatorade bath. Scott,
Wait,
sip, chug, and pour.
can I amend that?
Sure.
The Cheez-It bath.
Oh, the Cheez-It
Ooh,
bath.
yeah.
Good choice. Okay. All right. New addition there. So get rid of the Gatorade, Cheez-It bath. So Scott, Mayo bath,
Ooh.
French fry bath, Cheez-It bath. Sip, chug, drain, pour.
I am pour draining the
Yes, it lives on.
I am pour draining the potatoes all on my head because I feel like that has a high concussion outlook.
It's French fries. That's
I
not
don't give a
gonna hurt.
shit. It's still like a lot of dense ass French fries coming down. your
Scott's
fucking
worried
head.
about getting CTE from goddamn steak fries over here.
Tank and I talked about that on What You Into, and Tank said the same thing. How it would be amazing if they were just dumping russet potatoes.
Yes,
on your head.
yeah, and that's that's seared into my brain. But even if you have them in French fries, like these dense ass fucking spuds just dropping in your skull, no thanks. I'll pass.
Are they
I'll
hot
pour,
fries?
I'll pour drain the fries. I will I guess chug the mayonnaise because I'll just do it real quick and then get it over with. And I'm eating those Cheez-Its on the way down, so I'm sipping that. I'm sipping the Cheez-It bath, baby. Like give me that. I want that just for existing. Like just somebody just dump Cheez-Its on me. I'm cool with that.
Just because I'm here, guys.
Right? Like it's Tuesday. Let's just dump Cheez-Its on me.
Mookie, sip, chug, drain, pour, Cheez-It bath, Duke's Mayo bath, or what did we say?
I think I'm also gonna have to pour drain the French fries.
What? You guys
just
are
because you got to pour drain one of them, and also they could be hot and greasy. Like that could have problems.
mean,
That could
big
have-
shock.
That
Sure,
would
shit.
melt the
Big
fucking
shocker that the super Irish guy is like, you guys are fucking up.
yeah, you guys gotta go with the potatoes, man.
the shit out of that. I bathe in those
I
potatoes.
was just gonna say that he can't go against his country. He's definitely fucking sipping on the
I mean,
potatoes.
Look, everyone's entitled to opinion, even though they're wrong. So again, pour drain. Pour. Actually, yeah, you know what? And you're right. Hold on.
Race card.
It is that might be the first Irish race card we've pulled here. Making fucking history today, guys. So I'd pour drain the French fries. I would chug the Cheez-Its because I goddamn love Cheez-Its. This last grocery order, we got one of every kind. The puff, the ripples. Like I was like, let's go. We're gonna make a Cheez-It charcuterie board and just fucking call it a day.
Wait, what? How do you pronounce that?
The Cheez-It party mix is fucking
Charcuterie.
underrated.
Hold
For the
on.
longest time I've been saying charcuterie.
It's charcuterie.
Charcuterie.
Here's
Sure.
Mookie. Did you get the extra toasty Cheez-Its? Because
I did, yes.
The best Cheez-Its.
Yes,
out
the
there.
burned ones. Yeah, I love those too. Not a big.
Oh my god! What just happened? Did he just
He just died.
got excited and just bailed on
Jizzed himself.
I was like, why am I on the screen all of a sudden? What just happened? Hey, Mookie.
One of these like gaming mouse whatever situations here, and there's the fucking
Oh,
button
Logitech, nice.
back, and I just sit here and hold it because it feels nice in my hand. You know, it's a guy thing. And I accidentally hit the back button, which took me out of the studio, clearly. But anyways, I would sip on the mayo because I feel like taking a mayo bath and having that shit all over me, sure, it might be gross and sure, it might get baked into my skin for a week or two, but I would relish, pun intended, the opportunity that anyone ever came up to me was like, dude, you smell like ass. I'd be like, yeah, well, that's the smell of fucking victory, bitch.
Fair enough. Matt said Mookie went to find one of Caesar's bowls. That's how.
See, and I thought I
excited
outed myself earlier when I said the crusty socks and mad ass socks, not bowls.
By the way, we're getting fighting in the comments because Tank said thumbs up, burn Cheez-Its, and then Biscuit said extra toasty are gross. They are fantastic, and I don't know what you're talking about, Biscuit. Caesar, sip, chug, drain, pour, mayo bath, Cheez-It bath, French fry bath.
So I'm lactose intolerant. So
So that has nothing.
But
to
you're
do
the
with
one that brought up Cheez-Its.
no,
So-
fuck the cheese. It's the mayo.
No, but I know, but you're the
But
one that was
nobody
like,
said
oh, we
anything
should throw
about
Cheez-Its in.
eating the mayo. Like
It's gonna
you
go
don't
in your mouth. Pause.
It's gonna go in your mouth.
But
Phrasing.
so there's this one coach that got the fucking mayo dump and like the thing hit his fucking head.
Yeah, that was last year, dude. That's why we're talking about this.
Oh, anyways, so I'm pour draining the fucking mayo because like sriracha mayo is good, but like
Oh,
I'm, I'm
yes.
just pour draining the mayo. I am chugging the fucking Cheez-Its, and I'm sipping the fries.
Wait, so you can eat Cheez-Its even though you're lactose intolerant?
Yeah, it's not as bad as mayo. I don't know why.
That makes sense.
Caesar has the correct order, in my opinion. You got to sip the French fries because, as Scott racistly pointed out, Irish people. You
racistly or correctly, Mike?
Potato. You are fun. You are chugging the Cheez-It bath and then drain pouring the mayonnaise bath. I just feel like I'd break out if I had mayonnaise poured all over my head. I would just be head to toe in zits after that.
What a 14-year-old girl take on that.
Sarah also pointing out mayo doesn't contain lactose. It's oil and eggs. Caesar.
That's what I thought.
You're
no, I don't have a rebuttal. She's right. Anyways, what's crazy about that is that I'm just a slut for the fucking marketing, because I'll be walking down the grocery aisle.
We know Bud Light got you, motherfucker.
And I'm walking down the condiment aisle, and I'll see dairy-free mayo. So I'm like, oh, bet. Like, so the other one has to have dairy in it, right? And I was like, all right, so mayo's not for me. Well, anyways, I'll cut the
I just know what to do.
Sorry, Matt said there's no dairy in mayonnaise.
I will literally shoot you, bro, before you make me sleep at 7:30. I do not care.
And Tyson said it's going to go in your mouth just like me and your mom.
This is like Caesar is exactly why thin cookies exist. They're like, there'll be some sucker out there who will pay the exact same price for a cookie that is a third the fucking size of the regular cookie.
Are you talking about the Oreo thins?
Yeah, all we'll have to do is be like, hey, there's a third less.
They're more crispy. No, they're more crispy.
And these idiots will be like
crispy.
These idiots are like, oh man, a third less sugar. That mean they're a third better than for you. I better get all of them.
No, that's stupid as fuck. That's stupid as fuck.
That's exactly what you just said.
No, I like the Oreo thins because they're more crispy. They're harder to break. I promise.
Oreos should only come in double stuff. Period.
Yeah,
agreed.
And they should only be thick boys. There's no thins. There's thick boys.
Ooh, hold on. Do you do like cookie exchanges in your families or whatever for Christmas?
That's
no
white ass shit.
Oh, that's super white.
Okay, well. I thought that's more of like a fat kid thing than a white person thing, but that's fine. What I was gonna say before you guys got all dickish on me was take the Oreos, melt chocolate, dunk the Oreos in the chocolate that you actually melted with mint. I forgot to say that. You put mint into the chocolate, melt it, and then you dunk the Oreos in and let them dry, and it's fucking fantastic.
Oh, so it's a thin mint cookie then.
Shut up, Mike. God damn it.
It's not
the
extra
cream
work that
centers in there.
Done for you every February.
You get the mint fucking Oreos. Those are
or you can just do that.
No. You do this extra step that makes you feel like a man, but you're just doing extra.
Moving on.
Fuck all you.
Sriracha mayo is a big W, though.
Fuck all you hoes.
Tyson said Oreo thins are pretty good, though. If you dip them in peanut butter, they're divine, fatty likey. So does my dog.
I don't like when the mayo says the word likey. I'm sorry.
I would dip my fries in my mayo bath and drain pour Cheez-Its.
What?
Sarah said, anyway, Oreos come, you're going to eat 30 of them. That's a fair point. It doesn't matter. I'll eat the thins.
Also not a problem, too.
Double stuff should be the standard.
No, I wouldn't eat 30 fucking thins. I'd eat 60. That's the fucking problem. They're like, it's a third less sugar. I'm like, that's assuming I don't eat a third less Oreos, motherfucker.
No, but Scott,
I'm still
you do because you still only buy the one package.
Nah, man. I'm gonna eat twice as many.
So you're gonna buy two packages?
You don't understand. You don't understand, motherfucker. Like, I'm gonna eat the same amount of cookies. Fatty gonna get the
Oreo thin chocolate sandwich cookies are the classic Oreo cookies you've always loved, but with the crisp, delicate, and delicious twist. Nothing about lighter calories.
Exactly. Bullshit.
Guys, Biscuit pointing out, by the way, Cheez-Its were invented in Dayton, Ohio. You're welcome. And Sarah said, why doesn't Dayton smell like Cheez-Its then instead of cat food?
Bro, Roswell, New Mexico smells like cow shit. I was driving by and it smelled like literal shit. I was like, what the fuck?
I thought that was
is
just
going
like
on?
all of Texas. Like, doesn't it just have like this lower, like it just like there's just all sorts of shit. And
I literally said New Mexico.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you said Texas, and I'm like,
No,
well, you live in a
no.
place where it just smells like manure perpetually. Like, how would you know the difference? Like, what?
Because I went through Roswell, New Mexico, thinking I'd see fucking aliens. I went to the museum. It was pretty cool. Anyways, and it smelled like shit. Like I could never do it. And I went to the McDonald's. That's like the UFO McDonald's. It was pretty badass.
All right, good talk. Let's do.
Hey, I was just sitting there thinking, you know what would make the cookie exchange not shit is if you did
You put drugs.
Yes, thank you. If you did weed cookies for all of those.
Oh my god! What an alley-oop!
If you did a weed cookie exchange, like that's a cookie exchange I'd be in. I'm like, hey,
that's fair.
Hey guys, I baked. Here we go. Like, who's exchanging with me?
I mean, no one said it didn't have to have weed.
Yeah, but you're backdooring into this. Don't try to act like you fucking were thinking about that. Nice
Whatever,
try,
dude. I don't give a shit. All I know is
you,
if I show up at this thing, I leave with a lot of cookies.
You do this with snickerdoodles because that's how white your ass is. You know it.
Yeah, taking big snickerdoodles because I ain't putting no fucking work into this.
Race card.
I don't know why.
You know what? No, Scott, this is a situation where I'm proud to take this bullet.
Hey, I've seen white people before. You know what I'm saying? But you motherfucker, man, you white as mayonnaise, man.
I hope that transition didn't just make Caesar's lactose intolerance act up.
Oh yeah.
Hey, for real though, snickerdoodles are like the official white cookie. Like that's some white ass shit.
Are they really?
Yeah,
I mean,
dude.
yeah.
I never heard of a fucking snickerdoodle until I was in like college, and it was from some white ass people.
That's
Were they hot? The first time I was around a bunch of white people, I was like, damn, some of these people are like really hot. Obviously the girls. I was like, wow, this is like life beyond the border. This is crazy.
Wow.
So your first impression of being around white people was a lot of these girls are hot.
Yeah.
So it was just a normal impression. It was like you're on people because like normally that's kind of how dudes think first and foremost, right? Like banging.
I guess
Let's talk soccer. And for those of you, Matt Barr, don't tune out. I know how I'm picturing Matt Barr at the keyboard, ready to be like, "We already had soccer talk." Blah blah blah. This is about Drake, because Drake,
is me,
fucker.
He
took the Drake curse to a whole new level. So, as you know, on this show, we love to rip on Drake because we don't give a damn about no damn Drake night. But Drake bet $1 million on Argentina to win the World Cup, to win the final. And he lost his bet, even though Argentina won, because he had bet them to win in regulation. So he bet them to win, and then France scores a goal late in the game to tie it up and force extra time, causing Drake to lose his bet. And I was like, this is I love it. I love that not only does Messi get his cup and Messi wins and gets to sail off into the sunset with the cup, but also Drake lost, even though he was right. Like, that is the most quintessential Drake bet that I've ever heard, is him betting correctly and still losing. This dude is cursed. Like, we joked before, Scott, about how we were terrible at making picks. This guy is the absolute worst. How much money do you think you can make if you just faded Drake?
All the money. Like, I mean, the Drake curse is real. And now this dude is cursing picks that he gets right. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's next level fucking assholery. Like, I just be like if I was anybody close to him, like, oh man, hey, Drake, like, hey, no, sorry, I'd be like, hey, Aubrey,
Aubrey.
So man, Aubrey, what you thinking about this game this weekend? Because I was thinking like this one thing, like get his opinion, like make him think you gave a fucking shit. It's like, oh man, I'd probably take the Raptors because I'm a fucking Canadian idiot, so I'll take the Raptors no matter what, right? And you're just like, oh, okay, cool. And you just pick everybody opposite the fucking Raptors. Like, oh, who are the Blue Jays playing this week? I ain't taking them motherfuckers. And then when the Canadian teams ain't available, you just go to the most front running ass team because that's what he's gonna take. So it's like, shit, Golden State, y'all fucked because like Drake coming to the arena wearing shit. Like, He probably wearing a Doka jersey until just recently.
See, and Biscuit went where I was going to go with it is I wouldn't even call him Aubrey. I would just call him fucking Jimmy because it's like, listen, bro, you never be more than Jimmy from Degrassi. Like, yeah, you got up out that chair, but you're still Jimmy.
Shout out Brent from 1420. He said, I love that you guys hate Drake. 97% of Canadians also hate Drake.
They should. That number is
I feel like it's
low.
97% of humans also hate Drake.
Sucks.
Caesar looks dejected right now, and I don't know if it's because he bets like Drake or because he likes Drake. I don't understand.
I fucking hate Drake. I despise Drake. Like, I could go on like a 20-minute. I could have a whole episode of this podcast like of me hating Drake. Like, I fucking hate Drake.
You're in the
But
right
I
place
got-
again.
I got like
next week,
fucking.
guys?
I got like Vietnam flashbacks to this fucking weekend and just all the bets not hitting, and like he's just a fucking idiot. He could have taken the fucking to qualify instead of the 3-way money line like a normal person and an actual gambler would. I'm a betting man myself. Go suck a dick, bro. Pusha T sent you to a fucking grave.
Whoa. Yeah, that escalated quickly.
Yeah, bro, fuck that guy. I know it's stupid, rent free, and he's super rich. Like, fuck that guy.
Is that like your dick? What the fuck?
It's have you ever seen the grapefruit method?
No.
The
What the hell?
Okay.
Am I supposed to know?
That's
Is my
a video
name?
on YouTube that you should watch. In
No, I'm
privacy.
good.
No,
Good.
it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. It doesn't show anything. It doesn't show
Oh,
anything.
okay.
But
Well,
the
I will not
sounds
be-
that lady makes will be ingrained in your memory for the rest of your life.
And you're saying we should watch this?
Yeah, because it'd be
Whoa,
hilarious.
Guys, hold on. Okay, real quick. Gabe pointing out he could have just bet winning, including.
Yeah, that's what I
the-
said.
He's just dumb. But here's the thing: like, I get why he did that. The payout for Argentina to win in regulation, he would have won like 1.175 million. And if he bet PKs, Argentina to win in PKs, the payout was like 800,000. So I get why you make the bet, but you can hedge. You can hedge against with the winning in PKs. Why are you shaking your head?
You just bet to
Because
qualify.
you're trying to let this guy off the hook. He doesn't give two shits about the fucking money. He
I'm
doesn't
not
do it for
betting
the
off
betting
hook. I
odds.
think it's hilarious that
He's
he's
a dumb
sponsored by
motherfucker.
Sting.
and lost. It's amazing to me. That's why I put the story in here. Drake won. He made the right call, but he still lost the bet. It's chef's kiss. How great it is that he fucked that up.
So do we give
So
him the
good.
motherfucker of the week just because then?
No.
No.
Do you have
doesn't
what?
something
deserve
better for motherfucker of the
He doesn't
week?
deserve that. Give it to me. I'd rather take the fucking. You know that meme of like that fucking dude in the soldiers like deflecting all the bullets and shit, and then there's like a little kid like all cuddled up on the floor. Like I'm me. I'm the guy doing this because I will not give it to fucking Drake, bro. Shut the fuck up.
That part, I don't even remember what he got pissed about, but he goes, "We don't tolerate that type of language in this household, young man. Right to bed after dinner, no dessert. You not like me, but you will respect your stepdad." Matt, tighten up the texting a little bit. Otherwise, it would have hit a lot better.
Brent said Drake's such a loser. He bets in Canadian money, so that's a good point. He bet $1 million. He really just lost $350. Like,
Social security
About
numbers?
350.
So
all right, listen. Tyson and Sarah both have sip chug
Yeah.
drain pours for us in the comments that we have to do because these are pretty solid
Yeah.
Canadian sip chug drain pours. So we'll go Tyson's first. Sip chug drain pour Canadians: Drake, Justin Bieber, or the
This
Weeknd.
is so easy. This is
Yeah.
so fucking
Is it
easy.
though?
Cake.
Yeah,
It's
it's
cake.
fucking easy.
Okay, all right, Mr.
it's
Big
cake.
Shot. You go first then, Caesar.
I'm sipping the weekend. Like it's not even a fucking question.
Yep.
Now it's
I'm-
not as easy.
No, it is. It is. I am. What's the other one? I'm pour draining fucking Drake, and then I'm doing the other one with Bieber.
You're chugging
See-
Bieber.
See,
Okay.
you had me there, but you sip the weekend because he's the best of the three, and he's still got something going for him. There's still some pluses.
He's
to
a
the
fucking
Weeknd.
legend. I fucking love the
let's
weekend.
slow down
I
here. I'm
fucking
tired of hearing
love
those
the
fucking
Weeknd.
EV commercials and his shit.
I am a
but-
weekend stan.
Drake, I will chug because that dumb motherfucker gives us all kinds of material. So he's terrible, but at least he's worth something. Justin Bieber is just a waste of humanity.
Scott, sip chug drain pour. Drake, Bieber, Weekend.
The young child got it right. You're definitely drain pouring a Drake, sipping on the weekend and chugging Bieber.
That's
Like,
The Weeknd has fucked the most bad bitches.
Well, I don't even give a shit about that. I was just thinking about music quality. I can fucking not tolerate Drake. Like that's how bad Drake is. Like he's behind Justin Bieber.
I accidentally found myself. I was listening. I heard a song I was standing in a Best Buy one day and I heard the song and I was like, "This is a pretty good song. What is this?"
Justin Bieber, wasn't it?
And it was Justin Bieber.
Oh, dude, I've done that more than I've done that so
bangers.
many fucking times. I'd be like, back in the day, I was like, yeah, man, fuck Justin Bieber. And there was all sorts of songs. I'd be like, oh, shit. Ever since this motherfucker hit puberty, like, goddamn, he's got some bangers. Like,
it was that "Love Yourself" song. You should go. I was like, damn, this is a good song.
Yeah, every time Drake comes on, I'm like, here we go again, some crybaby shit, and I'm right every fucking time.
All right, Mike, give us your take so we can move on from this weak ass shit because I can't stand this.
It's the same. I'm sipping the Weeknd. I'm chugging Bieber.
You
and
suck.
Drake.
All right, let's talk about something better.
Now let's go to Sarah's. She's also got a Canadian sip chug drink.
Oh God, this is
Shania, Celine, and Avril.
Fuck.
This one's not easy, fellas. This is
I think this one's again. This one's
Mookie,
easy.
All right, go ahead, Mookie.
Yeah, you pour drain Celine, just because someone's got to go down the drain. Shania, I would chug, because she's bad, but at the same time, I feel like at some point she'd like wake up and recognize like, why am I messing with this fuck boy? And so then I'd be stuck holding, the
She
bag.
would not say that. I'm sorry.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I could live up to her standards. Like Shania is cream of the crop kind of gal.
So
Avril, I'm gonna sip on that all day long. That skater girl can get it.
Oh, she is bad.
Yeah, can get it, dog. Like,
all right, Scott, sip chug drain pour Shania, Celine, Avril.
I'm pour draining Celine. That was the accurate take. I'm
correct.
chugging Avril because she's crazy as fuck. So like, I'm just gonna hurry up, get it over with, and keep it moving. And then as long as Shania keeps her goddamn mouth shut and doesn't sing any of her fucking horrible ass songs, I'll sip on her. I mean, that's a big fucking if, though, right? Like that's the problem. Like, whoever I sip out of this fucking trio, they got to keep their goddamn mouth shut because I don't like any of their fucking music. Like, not a goddamn one. Like, I
love how you're picking all of these based upon their musical talents and discography, Scott. Like,
I picture Scott like he's sitting there with Shania, and then she's like, she all of a sudden she just starts singing "You're the One," and she's like, "Looks like we made." Scott's like, "Shh, shut your mouth, shut your mouth, shut your mouth," and then he just okay. Anyways,
no, while I was sitting there thinking, and she's, "Let's go, girl! Don't you fucking finish that sentence, god damn it!"
We talked about this shit.
Fuck that shit. We had a deal. You keep your fucking yap shut. I didn't pour drain you, but you gotta stay fucking quiet.
You think she just has to slide in lyrics at that point? She's like, "So you got a car? That don't impress me much." You're like, "Shut the fuck up! Shut up! I know what you're doing,
you cheeky bitch. You cheeky
spoken word still counts.
Bitch.
God damn it,
Caesar. Do you know who these three people are that you can do the sip chug drain pour?
I knew who one of them was.
He got all gushy about it, Avril. Like he knows who she.
No, I said it. Shania. Like I didn't know who Shania was until I googled her. I thought she was like on a one name thing, but I had to like put singer. I assumed she was a singer, so I put Shania singer, and it's Twain, right?
Yes.
Yep. Yes.
Yeah. So I am sipping Avril Lavigne because I knew who she was.
What I'm talking about.
I am chugging Shania Twain.
That boy.
And I am pour draining Celine Dion.
We all pour drain Celine.
Yeah.
Am I right there?
You are 100%.
Her heart
No,
will not
like
go on. It'll
is
go
Celine
right
Dion.
in the
That
fucking
is Celine
trash.
Dion.
It is Celine Dion. That's who
Okay.
we're talking about. Yeah.
We'll pour drain your heart right in the fucking trash. Bitch.
All right. So Ryan said he's sipping Katie.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know what names he's throwing up here, but he's chugging Stannis and he's drain pouring Gaylor. So there you go. Biscuit going back. He's chugging the Weeknd, sipping Bieber, and drain pouring Drake. Shout out for that one. Tyson saying your mom is doing the other one with Bieber. I love Tyson just dropping your mom jokes.
Facts. This is facts.
Biscuit said Weeknd had one of the best and most confusing halftime shows of all time, and I loved it. That was a fantastic halftime show. All right, Tyson is drain pouring Avril, sipping Celine, and chugging Shania. The first time, like a sip on Celine is bizarre. What a
But see,
crazy.
that just shows you how bad
Biscuit
Tyson's
also
judgment
is
is.
sipping Celine. Biscuit also sipping Celine.
What?
Drainpour
Biscuit?
Shania and chugging
I
Avril.
hope she gets better though, for real.
You know what though? But Biscuit's sober, so
Oh, I totally missed it, Ryan. I'm sorry. It's a Letterkenny reference that Ryan had brought up there. I did not answer, but I agree with Scott. I am sipping Shania. I am chugging
That crazy
Avril,
bitch.
and I'm drain pouring.
all right. Mike, as punishment for not answering, pronounce this hockey player's name.
Dude, that's Vladimir Splaskov.
Tisplakov.
What's that? Say it again.
Tisplakov.
Splaskov,
Ooh, okay. You were actually pretty close.
right?
Siplakov.
Oh,
Siplakov.
Tisplakov.
Yeah.
Tisplakov.
Splaskov.
Siplakov. Caesar, name this Samoan.
Junior Michael.
Attaboy. Another point for Caesar. And Scott, still with the lead over here, Scott. Are you going to keep that lead as we head into the home stretch with naming this Samoan?
I'll do the last one. Effie.
I read it real quick. I thought that last name was Elf.
So did I. Goddamn.
Goddamn 47.
Look at Tiramisu Elf over here. That's a pretty cool name.
Oh, shit. I did it again. Hold on. I
Dude.
didn't get the full
no,
name.
Oh,
Wait,
fuck
not the
off,
full
man.
name.
God damn it. Fuck your full name bullshit.
I
Holy
can't wait
fuck.
till he has to switch it to a scrolling banner because it doesn't all fit.
Tui, Atua, Tupua, Tamasi, Tupolua, Tufunga, Efe.
Did you just
Don't
say
ask me to
F?
yes. Don't ask me to repeat it. Efe.
I got to give him the point. I got to give him the point.
What the fuck was this and why do you look arrested? Beard out and grow the beard.
Like, does he get three?
See, you're asking when the fuck was this?
This is when Scott. This was when Scott was on To Catch a Predator. That's when Chris Hansen made him some cookies for a cookie exchange.
Why was this ever published?
Yes,
Why was this ever posted?
Scott got that invite to Scott Hansen's cookie exchange. Is like, nah, motherfucker, that's a white people thing. I ain't going there. I ain't falling for that shit.
Was this when people thought like the internet was temporary and it didn't go on forever? Why was this posted, brother?
No. More importantly, this fucking thing was like 42 hairlines ago. Like, goddamn, that's what I take away. Y'all can hate all you want on the stash, but I'm looking at my hairline like, fuck, I wish I still had that. Bitch.
Vietnam flashback.
What a peak right there, boys. That's amazing. Tank wants to know, was this the album cover of Suave Scott?
I would fucking download that shit.
Brent saying Caesar is getting all of the Canadian Samoans.
should, bro.
Biscuit has a name we should pronounce. I'll go first on this one. Hang on, let me give this a shot here. MikeKRZYZ. Fucking douchebag. Did I get it right? Is that right? Is this correct?
Krasuski. Anti-Semitic? Is that how you pronounce it? Is that how you pronounce it? It's like Kanye
like
West.
You just heard a news report over here.
Because that's what it is. I didn't know he was like that. Him and Kanye?
No! Oh my God. You missed the joke. Oh fuck.
Someone needs to tell these kids that not everything you see on the internet is true, like Scott's hairline.
It's crazy.
Wow, what the
That's
fuck?
out of pocket.
That was Scott's Donald.
Who the fuck is that? I want to laugh too.
And Caesar doesn't know who Donald Faison is. God damn.
Oh yeah, I do know who he is. He's the guy from Scrubs.
Yes,
that's
yes.
crazy.
All right,
bro.
all right.
Oh, I was
That's
so worried.
crazy.
Get that
Bro.
fucking name off the screen.
Damn it.
God
Hold-
damn.
Yeah, there we go.
Gray's hair on the front half of his head. Big day.
Yeah,
The front
seriously.
He said the front. He said the front.
Like that was a good hair day for me.
Wow.
Tupopo, Tamesesi, Tuopolo, Tufunga, Hefe.
I really,
sound like
I really
Again,
wanted,
that's a point. So Scott is.
I really wanted the end of that one, Scott, to be tongue fucking elf. Is what I was
Tongue
hoping.
fucking elf.
All right, let's do. Hold on. I've got one last round. Let's just bang this one out.
Okay, yeah, let's just
because-
go
All right,
ahead.
yeah, let's
This
do
is
it,
gold. This is good
All right,
stuff.
so Mike, we're gonna go to you first
Okay,
for
I'm ready.
yours.
I'm glad I wore my Do That Hockey shirt for this because
I mean, that was smart. Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Now,
Here we go.
Mike, if Scott trips up and doesn't get his right,
You have a chance to steal.
I should be able to
Take the
steal all
win.
of
Yeah,
these.
you can steal here if you get this right.
Where are the goddamn vowels in this thing?
Hey, there's a Y
There's an E.
and an O.
Jaroslav, baby.
Go together in a name. What the fuck is this? All right, yeah. So, okay.
Jaroslav.
Jaroslav Svizkovsky.
Nailed it. And you get extra credit because my pronunciation guy doesn't even have an answer for this one. The guy, like the article, they're like,
Hey,
who cares?
Hey, I know how you can figure this one out. Why don't you just ask a fucking app? That's how the kids settle the battles these days. Just ask the app. Hey, how do you pronounce this name, app?
Siri, pronounce this name. Siri comes back with, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, like Russian.
Russian. All right, Scott, since you're on fire, I'll throw yours here. Now, Mike, I'm gonna give him a point and a half for that one because there was no correct answer in the answer booklet. So technically, Mike's ahead by half a point. So you got to nail this to get the victory.
Cool.
You ready?
Yeah, he's got this. Cool, let's go.
Name that Samoan.
Malitoa Tenumafali Dos. Double L.
Yeah. See,
Malitoa Tenumafali Double L.
hold on. We're going to the judges. Yeah, that'll hold.
Oh, bullshit.
So Scott again, once again, reclaims his lead ahead of Mike in the pronunciation game for this week. But Caesar's probably got the hardest one to keep a straight face and finish correctly. So Caesar, I got to be honest, man, coming from the back with the bonus ball.
That's what she said. Pause.
Here
What?
comes Dwayne Johnson. Here comes Dwayne Johnson.
Mariota. It's Mariota.
Name that Samoan.
Jimmy Thunder. Jimmy Thunder.
God damn
Jimmy
it.
Thunder.
Try it again.
Is that a porn star?
Jimmy Hammer would be the correct porn star.
Right? Like us.
And also, Ryan, that's Arbor Jacki. Just saying.
Actually, that's not a bad porn name. I might use that one. Jimmy
Right?
Hammer.
Oh, here you go. Jimmy Thunder. So,
All right.
again, I think I have to give it to Caesar here because he got it correct. And honestly, I'd say he probably answered correctly on one of the hardest names of the day. The fact that he got this name right, to me, tells me he's the correct winner of Name That Person, Craft Brewed Sports
Let's
2022
fucking go.
version.
I'm such a dog, bro. It's crazy.
This
It's crazy,
that
bro.
ended up being way better than I thought it was going to be. When we floated that idea, I was like, this could be a complete train wreck. Anytime you put a segment in Mookie's hands, it's a
That was the real risk.
Mookie,
Hey, man.
props to you, man. You delivered.
deep.
That was well done. That was very well done. Thank you for rolling that. Let's do.
Is that a porn star though? Actually,
No,
Like,
he
did
is he is a Samoan-born New Zealand professional boxer who held the IBO heavyweight title from 1994 to 1995. He also held multiple regional heavyweight titles from 1989 to 1991, and again from 1992 to 1994.
Montero. That's cool.
All right,
Jimmy
guys.
Thunder.
We are almost out of time, but I do want to do quick stories here, real quick. We'll start with a quick golf story.
Playing a game of whack fuck here. Whack.
Gentlemen, the Masters has finally made a ruling, and live golfers will be allowed to participate in the 2023 Masters. So that means Jason Kokrick will get to play at Augusta again this year. Jay will be able to tee off along with other top players in the world who play on the Live Golf Tour. Now that the Masters has done that, it's pretty much Live Golf is fine to do whatever they want because all the other majors.
They were fine already.
Yeah, but that was always the sticking point, was if the Masters didn't let him in, there might be people that are screwed at that point and come crawling back to the PGA.
Masters buckled.
I mean, are we really that surprised, though, in all honesty?
The tournament in the South.
A little bit. I'm a little surprised by it.
Seriously, though, because you really think that the tournament that was the last to let women into their clubhouse and let, minorities have a stake in play there, you really think they were going to care about some blood money?
Bars.
No, I just thought they were going to cater to the OWGs of the PGA Tour and kowtow to them. But they didn't. They were like,
and they would have, except that the non-OWGs of the Live Tour were like, hey, but look how big our sack is.
Okay. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, let's talk basketball real quick.
Boom shakalaka!
Scott, I have 2 stories from the basketball world, and I need a ruling on the team petty scale as to where these stories rank. So the first one, on the 16th, the Miami Heat were fined $25,000 for failing to accurately report the injury status of some of their players prior to playing Oklahoma City. So in response to getting the $25,000 fine, the Miami Heat then listed every single player on their roster on the injury report prior to playing their next game against San Antonio. Every single player was listed and was listed as either probable or questionable or out. Like, they literally put everybody, and they were like, quadricep, probable. This guy's got an ankle injury, questionable. This guy's got, like, every single person on the roster is on the injury report. On the team petty scale, where does this rank?
It ranks Bill Belichick.
Nice.
Which is pretty high up there if you know the petty scale. I like it. Fantastic. Kudos to the Miami Heat. And what's his name still running the ship there, right? Fucking
Pat Riley.
Pat Riley.
Riley
No. Well, Pat Riley, but
Spoelstra.
Yeah, Spoelstra.
Yeah,
That's
Spo.
what I was thinking of.
He's one of the
Good-
best coaches in the
Good for
league.
Coach Spo. I like it. Getting spicy with the fucking NBA. Good.
Well,
You know
the
what?
best
I
part
can't
is they
wait. Go ahead, Mookie. Sorry.
they also got fined for listing everybody on the report. So it's like they fucked him twice, and so Miami's just like, all right, whatever.
Worth it.
Cool.
I am very excited for the NBA to start on Sunday. I'm really looking forward to the NBA.
Yeah, hell yes.
The season
The
is
season
about to
can
start.
finally get underway. It's
yeah,
good to hear.
Am I the only one mildly excited that the season's about to start and we're not going to have to hear about LeBron at all?
No, I'm very excited that the season.
You know why we can talk about him though? Because Jason fucking Tatum dropped
No, we're not
44
gonna
points
talk
on his
about him.
fucking head. That's why.
What's there to talk about the Lakers?
Preseason. Who
I don't
cares
give
about
a fuck.
preseason? It's
Yeah.
preseason. It doesn't matter. The season starts.
I
on
bought the Ruffles the next day to celebrate. It was crazy. It was a fucking movie, bro.
What the
All right,
what?
Scott.
The Jason Tatum
second-
Ruffles.
Second basketball story, and we'll see how this one ranks on the team petty scale. So the Nets played in Detroit recently. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, whatever. It doesn't matter. Every time Kyrie Irving went up to the free throw line, the Detroit crew in Little Caesars Arena put up a happy Hanukkah message on the board.
Oh my
The only
God.
times they did not do it was when they put a spinning globe on the video board. Every time Kyrie Irving went up to the free throw line. Where does this rank on the team petty scale?
I love when teams do it and they're like, they have to be covert so nobody can call them on it. This is top tier petty. I fucking love this. This is the Braves organist playing his fucking petty tunes every time opposing players come up. Like, this is Chef Kiss petty, baby. I love this.
Mookie, you had a reaction to me saying that. Your eyes lit up at that.
Happy Hanukkah. Wow.
It's brilliant. The only way that it could get any better is if they were, for some reason, doing like a concession special and like serving potato pancakes courtside, but like only on the Nets side of the court. God, that's brilliant, though. That's really good.
It's so good. It was so well done. I love to see it. Okay, we're going to get out of here. Before we do, Biscuit had one more Samoan name for you, Scott. So there's a Samoan name from Biscuit.
What the fuck?
Can you pronounce that Samoan name?
For the win.
Your mama is a hoe.
Hey, wait, is she related to that gal that bought the shirt from Joe?
Yes.
It
Yes, fantastic.
all right, let's talk about these beers that we were drinking. Caesar, what was in your cup and would you bang it?
I was drinking Cat Shot, an American craft lager, Seawolves Brewery. It's a salute to the ship's company and airwing personnel across the fleet and thousands of men and women who sail aboard the most effective platform. That's a fucking dumb description. It was good.
Also, I love how it's the men and women who sail, and I'm pretty sure we haven't had like a military sailboat in 200 fucking years. We were drinking tonight.
Sail.
Yeah, right, exactly. I wonder if it's gonna chroma. Oh, nope.
Yeah, chroma keys. The OG flavor.
The OG Mountain Dew hard seltzer. Which, by the way, I didn't realize this until I opened the case. It's 0 sugar.
Yes, no
So
sugar.
if they gave us the full-on sugar treatment, woo, buddy, I'd be out running around the
Thank
golf
you
course
for
all night.
Saving us from that. Fuck.
This shit was amazing. Here's the deal. I don't think I would bang it just because when I was 14, I was just trying to make out, you know. So I would do my adolescent equivalent of banging this beer. I love it so much.
So Mookie's doing the 14-year-old grabbing the boob over the shirt for this one.
Y'all were doing
Under
that
the
at
shirt,
14?
above the bra, yeah.
Scott, Mountain Dew hard OG flavor, banging it.
At the beginning of the show, I said I'd fuck it right in the pussy. And at the end of the show, not only would I fuck it right in the pussy, I'd grab it by the pussy.
I could see 4 to 5 liking this, to be honest. I mean, what'd you call it earlier, Scott,
Dude,
pre-show?
Yes.
It's so, like, this is such, it feels like such hillbilly fuel. It's so
good. Like, how did it take so long for Mountain Dew and booze to put together in a fucking can? Like,
well, that's the crazy thing. That's what Mountain Dew was invented for. Mountain Dew was
right. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, why did it take so long for it to actually go in the can? Like,
You know
it should have
what?
happened decades
Let's
ago.
put moonshine in the Mountain Dew and sell it all as one. And, finally,
Yeah.
thank you. Yes, hands down, would definitely bang this beer. It's
Guys,
delicious.
I think we stumbled on something here. This might be how we solve the meth crisis. Just turn people onto this shit and they'll stop smoking meth. It'll be fine. It'll be great. There we go. Solve the problem.
all right, there you go.
Think about how many more productive adults I just added back into American society with that one simple solution.
Productive is a bit of a stretch,
Yeah,
but
no
you
kidding.
added people back into the workforce.
They'd still be racist.
For sure.
Well, hard to debate that. Yeah,
Hey man,
that's
I don't
a
know
good
what you're
call.
talking about, man. It's just good old-fashioned American beer here. That's all this is.
Detergents!
First light to be nervous because this beer's coming for it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Hey, Merry Christmas, you fucks!
Yes, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah.
Definitely Happy Hanukkah.
And I know they're called latkes, sir. I just was afraid of trying to say that.
Hey, what? What's the Samoan? Is it Maki? Is that good enough for the Samoans?
Merry Christmas.
Follow this show wherever, subscribe, rate.
Feliz Navidad, Caesar!
Oh shit! I don't know if y'all have a way to say that shit. I don't know. How to. That's crazy.
As Tyson acutely wraps up for us, is this over yet? That's what your mom says.
No, she asked if she ever went fucking in, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
We'll see you guys next week. Cheers, everybody.
Feliz Navidad!
Crusty old socks.
Feel like poop right now.